whistle go.
What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here and you like DJ related content, make sure you smash the subscribe button. If you like that kind of stuff, you're gonna like this channel. In my last video, I was talking about how I've integrated a lot of house remixes and replaced a lot of my wedding classic banger tracks like Celebration and September and Can't Stop the Feeling with house remixes. So after Wedding MBA last year, I made it my mission to check out a bunch of different record pools and start getting as many of those little nugget tracks as possible. Ones that just other DJs don't have or didn't think was worth getting and putting into their collection. I wanted to have as much in my arsenal as possible. Later in that video, I went to ask the question that if you wanted me to do a video on record pools, which ones I explored, and give you my honest opinions on those record pools, that I would do that. And the response was overwhelming. A lot of you guys wanted to hear that. So that's what we're gonna do. Now, for full transparency, just want to let you all know that I'm not being paid and I have not been sponsored by any of these record pools. I used my own money and I signed up to get my own subscriptions and explored these record pools, and these are my honest thoughts about those record pools. Now, first and foremost is a record pool that I've been using for decades now, it seems, and that's Prime Cuts. But it's not really called Prime Cuts anymore. I think it was in 2018 or 2019, something along those lines. Prime Cuts got bought and acquired by Promo Only. So I've been with Promo Only for quite a while, and they are one subscription that I keep all year round because they give you a lot of your radio edits. They're not a great resource for things like remixes, bootlegs, mashups, but as far as those straight radio edits that you need for ceremonies and cocktail hour and all that good stuff, it's a great resource, and you will never miss a track as long as you stay up to date on your music. One of the downsides to that record pool, I guess, would be is the fact that they don't have a back catalog, which is actually what I'm used to. And when we start talking about some of the other record pools, I'll tell you about what kind of confused me with those record pools, but one of the things I do like about them, and that's the fact that they have back catalogs. I'm used to never having access to a back catalog because Promo Only pretty much gives you a 90-day supply of music, and if that release turns any older than 90 days, you will lose the download access to it and you'll just miss that track. But Promo Only never disappoints. I've never been able to not find a track that's newer when someone requests it that I haven't even heard of. 9 times out of 10, I've got it. Now, the first one that I got into after Promo Only is DMS, or Direct Music Services. And wow, I was really impressed. Their back catalog is decent. The versions of songs that they have are really, really good. They have some of the best editors on their editing team making edits of the music that are more mix friendly. There's some really cool hype edits, a lot of really good mashups. They have an enormous catalog of house music. And man, I think I downloaded about 727 remixes, mashups, and bootlegs just from DMS. And it took me about 3 months to go in and set cue points and set the songs up the way I want to for when I mix them. But man, what a huge catalog. And I feel like I only got to peruse maybe 2/3 of that catalog. There's probably a lot more. But I was really, really impressed with DMS. But I was also very, very impressed, because I'm not talking about it enough, and that is the back catalog of radio-friendly music that they have. More easily mixable music that have lead-in and lead-outs, intros and outros, if you will. And some of their edits are just fantastic, and they really go a long way. They make a big difference when you drop some of those edits at weddings. The next record pool I checked out after DMS was DJ City, and I was actually quite impressed with DJ City. I don't feel like they have the same variety as far as like radio edit stuff. They have some really good exclusive edits for hip hop music, but as far as like radio edits of songs, I wasn't really that impressed with. Where they really blew me away though was their electronic selection. They have a very, very wide diversity when it comes to some of the electronic tracks they have. And they have a really good variety of some pretty intense mixes that I use in a lot of my gym sets every week. DJ City is only $20 a month, and it does crank out enough exclusive content and very, very rare mixes that you just can't find anywhere else other than on DJ City, that I definitely keep that subscription going, and I do recommend DJ City. It's not the best one out there, but it's still a very, very good resource, especially if you're a club DJ. And the next one I tried is one I hear people screaming about all the time, and that's BPM Supreme. And guys, I gotta be honest, I wasn't that impressed. I think I downloaded maybe 7 or 8 tracks off of BPM Supreme. I spent all of a week, probably 2 to 3 hours a day, combing through their catalog, and I ran into this situation with, I already had it from another record pool, or they just weren't that good. Their selection just wasn't great. Like I said, I think I downloaded maybe 7 tracks off of BPM Supreme. I canceled my subscription within a week, and I checked it out for a few more days after that, and I just eventually lost interest. I'm not saying it's a bad record pool. Like I said, had I not done DMS first, I probably would have downloaded a lot more tracks off of BPM Supreme, but I wasn't impressed. I don't see why a lot of you guys sing BPM Supreme's praises. I wasn't that impressed with it, sorry. And then the final record pool that I decided to check out this year was Zip DJ. Now Zip DJ, man, where do we start with Zip DJ? It's a rabbit hole, and you can get lost in that rabbit hole for months. I know, because I'm still lost in the rabbit hole. I've been lost in the rabbit hole since the beginning of July. And there are so many tracks on Zip DJ that I feel like that even though I have downloaded well over 1,000 tracks from Zip DJ, I don't even think I've scratched the surface. There's a mind-numbing amount of music on Zip DJ, including Jack and House remixes. And that's been my secret sauce this year. Zip DJ has such an amazing catalog of groovy funk Jack and House, which is mostly remixes of older traditional wedding bangers that are made into house versions. Every single one of those mixes came from Zip DJ, as well as some of the best edits and remixes of electronic music that I've been able to find anywhere. This is like grade A Omnia Las Vegas nightclub style stuff that you just can't find anywhere else. I was able to find remixes of songs that you just cannot find anywhere. So if you have the $50 a month to spend and you really want to start updating your catalog with a lot of music that other DJs in your market are just not gonna have, Zip DJ. I'm telling you, Zip DJ. And it's not just club stuff. They have a really huge back catalog of radio edit, radio friendly, typical pop, hip hop, R&B, rap tracks. It's not just stuff in the club front. It's, like I said, it's mind numbing how much music exists on Zip DJ. Their search function could be a whole lot better, but if you check out the zip packs, and their genre separation is really good as well, kind of makes up for the really poor search functionality. But I'm telling you right now, I highly, highly, highly recommend Zip DJ. Now, with all that being said, I want to extend another question to you all. Which record pools should I check out in 2024? Now, obviously, it's got to be ones that I haven't mentioned or tried before. What ones are you using, and which ones give you those nugget tracks that separates you from everyone else? Let me know down in the comment sections. I'm looking to check out 4 to 5 new record pools next year. So I hope you found some of the information in this video useful. If you disagree with anything that I said, definitely leave it down in the comment section. And like I said earlier, which record pools should I check out next year? If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button. If you love the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell for notifications, and we'll see you all again soon. See you later.